Saban Football Camp, and this is the high school and junior college division. And I'm looking at tags. There's Illinois, Louisiana, Maryland, Arkansas, Illinois, Alabama, California, wow, Washington, wow. So people come all of Pennsylvania, people come from all over to the Nick Saban Football Camp. Another Pennsylvania. We're from West Virginia. Well, actually from Alabama, but we live in West Virginia. Oh, what's that? Another Louisiana, Kentucky. I can't show the license plates. Texas. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm gonna get run over. Okay, so we're fixing to walk into the facilities.
This one, I don't know. What's your last name?
Alabama University. The 8-year-olds to the 13-year-olds, they stand in these lines for hours to register, and it's all the way outside. You're standing in the sun. But this is the second high school, so it don't seem like there's that many here. This is the high school division and the junior college. So this is the one that the recruiters are looking for. And we're fixing to get on a bus and go to the stadium where they get their pictures taken with Nick Saban, and that's where Nick Saban is. Nick Saban is very involved. You'll see him out on the field. You'll see him in the indoor facilities here. Sorry for shaky. So now we're at the back doors. After you register, you'll walk out, and these are the players walking out. So this starts the count. They walk to the first one, and so make sure they have slip-ons or tennis shoes that are with them here in the facilities, because they you know, like a drawstring back, so they'll take their cleats off and eat in the lunchroom with regular shoes on. Okay, so then after you do all that, you get on a bus and you go to the stadium, and that's where they get the pictures made with Nick Saban. Yes, make sure you feed your kids before they come. They will not eat till 5 o'clock. So this is the beginning of the camp. This is a Sunday. You're supposed to be here by 12. It's good to come earlier if there's lines. This is our 3rd year to come. They feed on pizza, hamburgers, whatever the kids will eat. It don't have to be nutritious and everything, just whatever they will eat. Not going there? I'm making a video.
Okay.
Hello. Hi. Oh, these are the buses. We're getting on the buses and going to the stadium. Okay, we are getting off the bus to go to the stadium. So when the kids stay overnight, they stay in the dorms. And the dorms are right there. So you'll come to this parking lot beside the stadium and put all their stuff in the dorm and then head back over there for registration. I'm not sure. We always stayed in motels. Our son always stays with us. But, you know, for no only reasons because we stay in motel rooms. They are very exhausted when they are through every night. And he opens the motel room door and crashes. I mean, he goes to sleep. So we really don't plan for him anything after. We've been coming for 3 years. Since the tornadoes in Tuscaloosa, they have new restaurants now, but a few years ago, no one stayed open past 9 o'clock. You usually don't get out till about 9 o'clock, 8:30. By the time you watch your car, it's 9 o'clock. So I think it's got more restaurants now that would be open. Okay, now we're fixing to go into the stadium. And they'll be getting their shirts. Parents go on one side and the players go on the other. That's what they're doing here. They're taking their names. I think that's for the pictures. They'll put their pictures in it when they get through. And at the end ceremony on Tuesday night, usually it's Wednesday. Alright, so I want to get a shirt. Training with the champs. That's the shirts this year. Every year you get a different shirt. So we have a collection of them. We usually go with little kids. Now we're going with the big kids. Now they have to tuck their shirt in to take pictures with Nick Saban.
Stop, but you don't move the walking good. You can't do what you want.
And here we are at the stadium.
Yeah, you know.
I'll try to get close. Or zoom in maybe so you can see Nick Saban. So a good recruiting thing that the parents can do is have the players' Facebook page. Ours has a helmet. You want something to grab the recruiter's attention, and you put things about your son, plays, keep them up to date, and then you request every recruiter or every coach of all the college teams to get someone interested in your son for recruiting. Alabama, do all the states, all the colleges, because you just never know where life will take you. We hope our son plays for Nick Saban in Alabama. That's his dream. Every morning he gets up wanting to play for Nick Saban at Alabama. He will graduate a class of 2022, and his name is Houston Pope, P-O-P-E. Oh, I think I see him. I don't know. Yeah, there he is. There's my son right there in the striped pants, I think. Yeah, that's him. Huh. He was always a big kid in the other ones. Now he's as big as all the other ones. He's 6'3", and he will be 14 September the 2nd. So in the white tents is where Nick Saban will be. Might have to go up in the stadium to see him better. Saban Football Camp 2018. My son is Houston Pope, P-O-P-E. He's the blonde-headed one with the short hair. Fixing to get his picture taken with Nick Saban. He's supposed to tell him that he drove all the way from West Virginia. He goes to Winfield High School in West Virginia. But Nick Saban's from West Virginia. Maybe he'll get his attention when he says he drove all the way here from West Virginia. Okay, I think he's taking it right now. See his blonde hair. Whoa. Sorry. I was watching other things. Okay, there he is. He just now got it done. So now we gotta walk up to him and say, what did you say to him? At like 8 years old, he walks up to Nick Saban and says, I'm taller than you are. And we were like, that's not something you say to Nick Saban. And kids, they'll say the darndest things. And we gotta ask him what he said.
From West Virginia?
Yeah, he said, what part? I said Winfield, West Virginia. He said, what part of West Virginia? I said Winfield. He said, you know, I'm from West Virginia. I said, yeah, I visited your granddad's gravesite. I mean, your dad's gravesite.
He told Nick Saban that he went to a town that he grew up in and where his dad owned the gas station, the house he lived in, and told him he went to his dad's gravesite. And he said he don't remember what he said back. 100 and something degrees. Humidity is very high. You will sweat a lot in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Dorms that the kids stay in if they stay overnight. Oh, and look at this. Antebellum house. These are for sorority houses. Very beautiful. The campus is very beautiful here. So now we're getting back on the buses and going back to the facility. And usually Nick Saban talks to us after all the pictures are made. Me and my other son always ends up at Jack's across the street. And I'll have to video Jack's across the street the way it's decorated. It's very pretty. So here's one of the buses that we'll go back to the facilities on. What? I think I'm gonna go on one of these dorms. I've never been to the dorms. Okay, we're inside one of the dorms. This is where you come to if your kid stays all night. us back over here to the facilities, the indoor and outdoor facilities here at Alabama. And here's apartments, and this, Jack's. We came here on our first one and there was no food in sight. So we're waiting on Nick Saban to get back, taking pictures, and we're gonna walk across the street and eat at Jack's till Nick Saban comes. So I'm just letting the parents know when your kid's in there, you can go to Jack's to eat. And what's inside Jack's is nice. Okay, I'm walking into Jack's. And this is on the walls. It's probably on every restaurant. There's Nick Saban. On every restaurant in Tuscaloosa. Jack's is a fast food restaurant known for their fried chicken. And we live in West Virginia and we don't have a Jack's there. I don't think there's one in Mississippi, not any in Texas. So it must be in Alabama or a South thing. We would like a Jack's in Winfield, West Virginia, if anybody wants to build one there. Fireplace. That's what it's known for. The reason why Alabama is so famous. This is Paul Bear Bryant's wall. Here at Jack's, you got a 2-piece fried chicken. You get a biscuit that is amazing, and French fries and mashed potatoes. He eats 2 potatoes. Here's the cups from Jack's. It says "Eat at Jack's." It's all about the South, so I know there's a lot in Alabama. I don't know about any other states. Maybe in Georgia, I'm not sure. But it is a South thing. Usually they build in small populated cities. And we need one in Winfield, West Virginia.
Defense, our defensive coordinator and outside linebackers coach, Tuscaloosa.
Hey, fellas, give me 3. Give me 3. All right. Make sure we're approaching this the right way. This is all about opportunity. All right. Every agility drill you do, every individual drill you do, backs on backers, 7-on-7 team, it's all an opportunity. It's not a chore, okay? We're all fortunate to be out here coaching you guys and for you guys to take the coaching and apply the techniques and everything we're asking of you, okay? Have great demeanor. Where are your eyes located, pre-snap and post-snap? Doing your job, doing your assignment, and great finish. That's what we're looking for, all right? Give me a roll tide back when I say roll tide. Roll tide! All right, now we got our man Pete Golden, coaching the inside backers.
University of Alabama Football Camp. I think it speaks volumes of you guys as individuals who make a sacrifice of their time to come to camp to try to improve your chances of being successful individually for whatever team you play for, and also to help your team have a better chance to be successful. So that's a sign of a great competitor, and I think that's something that we hold ought to be happy to be here. You ought to be happy with the opportunity that you have. You ought to look forward to all the things that you can do to try to help yourself improve. The third thing you have to be able to do is you have to be responsible for your own self-determination. That's about accountability. Somebody's going to define the expectations of your job that you have to do, whether it's out there at 7-on-7, whether it's extra position, whether it's run a route record, whether it's just drop a record, or a quarterback, or a ball record, whatever it is. And you have to be responsible and accountable to do that. So you have to be able to do your job. Do the right thing in the right way, the right time, all the time. That's a good definition. Here's my definition, because this is about self-discipline. Every one of you do this 100 times a day, so you can be able to relate to it. Here's something I know I'm supposed to do that I really don't want to do. Can you make yourself do it? Over here, there's something you're not supposed to do, but you want to do. And maybe you want to do it because everybody else is doing it. And you know damn good well it's wrong. Can you keep yourself wrong? You can make those two choices and decisions the right way. You always be able to stay on the path to accomplish the goals that you have. You know, guys, it starts out at 8 o'clock in the morning when the alarm clock goes off. You know you got class. You know you're supposed to get up and go. You don't feel like going. It's raining outside. You're going or not? Mom tells you you got to go upstairs and study. You say, I don't feel like studying. If you're going to do this, you can't do what you feel like doing. You got to choose to do the things you need to do to be successful and accomplish the goals that you have. And we all have some circumstance, every one of us, me included, that can make some excuse for not knowing the right thing. Got some excuse for not knowing the right thing. It's called a justification. And when you get good at that, you're never going to be good at anything else. So that's not what we need to do. We need to choose to accomplish the goals that we have. And you also have to choose the standard that you want to do. Now look, I said something about being a competitor. There's one other thing I want to make a point on. I don't want to see one guy out here in this camp showing me or anybody else how you feel. So when you get tired today and you put your hands on your knees, and you look like you've been in a gang fight and you're getting to show, what are you telling the other guy? What are you telling the guy you're playing against? Time to kick my ass, that's what you're telling me. So you're going to show them that? Can't show the guy that you're competing against like the feel.
Oh yeah. See the Nick Saban hat he's got on? That's what he always wears. Yep, right there's Nick Saban. He is involved in this the whole camp.
more time.
I can't hear you.
Put us on the map, baby. We're trying to, everything. So I put Prince on the map, baby.
Cool Clown Clan. I'm talking about the Cool Clown Clan. Every one of you have some circumstance that you can make an excuse for not doing the right thing. Some of you are going to be over in the training table as soon as it gets coffee. So you decide what kind of opportunity do you have to be successful.
If a nigga try to play me, I'm bustin' my own need, no security. Reaching for my jewelry, ditching to get pop quick, feel full of hot shit. Fresh out the box, till hot, then it drop 6. Made a $250,000 in the pen, getting stock tilts. Haters wanna stop till, mad cause they not till. Ball every summer, so your baby mama job till. You don't want no drama, pimp, I promise I do not slip. Old Phil's, yeah, well in the cops trip. I'm a girl, a Hummer with the chrome right in front of that. 5 carat stone with the platinum all up under that. Rap beef, I ain't gonna participate in none of that. I'm aiming at your fitty cap, you ain't gonna want none of that.
Because if you're a competitor, you got to be able to overcome adversity. You got to have perseverance. That means when things get tough, you can get going. You can overcome it. And dominate the competition on the first play or the second play or the third play. You start dominating the guy when he starts giving up on the 60th play.
I'ma blow 'em off the mouth, I know a lot of rappers don't like me, but they won't fight me. Fans swear I said, why they wanna indict me? Passes on the throne, I ain't never taking life. But all that tongue wrestling, hating while I'm gone, don't excite me. How many rappers you know that can hold they on the right street? He stay talking on the cell phone nightly. Normal population, half the jail just like me. Police just think I'm crazy, scared to go straight. Contrarily, a nigga trying me is unlikely. They barking, don't bother me. I be promised before they bite me. They just shot to see my rap exactly how my life be. Shiesty, with a conversation quite priceless. My fist so rocky and my wrist so icy. Might be thrown off my rocker just slightly. Feisty, claiming hot temper don't ignite me. I'm only gonna ask you find the answer once polite.
And I think it's really important that if you're going to have a chance to be successful, you got to have some goals and some vision for what you want to accomplish and what you want to do. But the third thing, and probably the most important thing, and the thing that people struggle with the most, is having the discipline to execute every day. You can have no great victories in life if you can't overcome adversity.
My plan is to keep you at least 2 levels under me where I need you. I'ma take advantage of my chance to defeat you. The true colors are shown when I see you. I'm grown, crooked, so let it be known we ain't equal.
Really pretty good work today. I saw a lot of guys improve. Can you sustain? Can you sustain? I can't get the 4 B's on me now. Alright, you got to focus on the positive things, the things you want to accomplish, and go for it. Alright, so let's go. Here we go. Lap, focus, discipline. Here we go. I'll give you one more chance. Alright, I'm going to put a little rhythm with this one. Alright, so when the rhythm stops, you stop. Here we go. Makes it easier. Let's go.
Pain and rain, we don't aim, just dump. El Tornado on all y'all jumps. Just that running ball, that free 5-4 from attacking, snapping jump. Just that kill spit, that killing is vicious, venomous El Tornado.
Oh yeah!
Go shout it to the gods, our TJs survive. To make the million cry, burn our image in their eyes. Better get a little bit of that shit. I'm a long hitter.
Back, boy.
Eat it, Nick Saban.
Going right over there, fellas. Going right over there. Great time for football, baby.
It's too easy, man. I'm telling you, that's too easy.
You already know we had to win. We had to win.
Go, baby. Voila.
need to buy into those things and respect and trust those things and do the things the right way. And you also need to respect and trust the people on your team. I gave you a talk this week about everybody taking ownership for what they're supposed to do. Somebody's going to define, your coach is going to define the expectations of you as a player, what you're supposed to do, how you're supposed to do it, why it's important for you to do it that way, on and off the field and in the classroom. And it is up to you to be accountable to do that. So it's up to the individual, each one of you, make that choice and decision to do that. What kind of person you want to be, what kind of student you want to be, what kind of football player you want to be. And you also have to respect and trust the people on your team. And everybody on your team needs to buy into the same standard and to those principles and values, or you're going to have no team chemistry on your team. Because mediocre people don't like high achievers, and high achievers don't like mediocre people. So you've got to have a team full of high achievers, all committed to the same thing, all bought into the same thing, everybody trying to accomplish the same goal, and everybody trusting and respecting each other. The second part of that I talked to you about is you've got to be in a partnership. You're going to have a lot of coaches, a lot of teachers, guidance counselors, parents, all kinds of people are going to try to help you to accomplish the goals that you have, the things that you want to accomplish. We're talking about being a champion on your team. So you have to be in partnership with all those people and appreciate what they're trying to do and show them their appreciation. Now, I saw guys take coaching great this week, and then I saw guys have some excuses for why they did what they did, and explanations, which is a justification to me for doing wrong. And that's not going to help you be successful. So, either thank you or screw you. I don't care if it's to your teacher, I don't care if it's in your breath to your parents, I don't care if it's to your coach. If you're not saying thank you, you don't have the right attitude, you don't have the right character, you don't have the right appreciation for the people who are trying to help. And every thank you has what did I talk to you about? An IOU. Alright, so when somebody does something to help you, and you thank them for that, you owe them for that thank you, and I did my part to show my appreciation. You live in appreciation in terms of how you make the other person feel. No one's ever going to remember what you say. They're always going to remember how you make them feel. So if you're going to have a successful team and you want to have team chemistry, those things are very, very important. It's also really important that you understand the consequences of your behavior and how your behavior affects the rest of the people on your team. Consequences of good and bad behavior. Cause and effect. The second part of that being examined is being positive. And all I say to you guys all the time is, what are you selling today? You should be saying, I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to have the opportunity. Somebody made a sacrifice for you to have a chance to be here. So you should be glad to be here. You know, Derek Henry won the Heisman Trophy out there every day. I walk by him the whole season long, asked him in practice, how you doing today, Derek? And you know what he said? I'm glad to be here, Coach. Glad to have the opportunity to be out here. Sometimes you don't feel like practicing. Sometimes you don't feel like studying. But you always will be glad that you have the opportunity to do it, because that's going to lead to something better for you in your life. And that's being positive. And if you always think things are going to go well for you as a competitor, you're always going to be frustrated and disappointed, because they won't. You're going to have perseverance if you're going to compete in life and on the field, which means things are going to go wrong, and you're going to have to overcome it. And you're only going to have a positive attitude if you have the expectation that things will go wrong. And what I tell you guys on the field, don't you ever show your opponent what? Your frustration. Don't ever show them tired. Don't ever let them know that you have any kind of negative attitude about what you're trying to accomplish or what you're trying to do, because you're playing for him when you do that. So everybody wants to be positive about what you want to try to accomplish, the goals that you have, understanding that there can be no great victories in your life unless you overcome adversity. The adversity is what makes a great victory. So remember, it's going to be hard. Invest the time to spend it. Can you define what that is? If you invest your time, you're doing something that's going to help you accomplish what you want to do. If you're spending Martin Luther King sermon that he gave probably 70 years ago. And it's about just that. And he says there's only one guy that I'll let shine my shoes in the green stamp store in Montgomery, Alabama, because of the pride that the guy has in shining shoes. And the smile that he gets on his face, you can tell what a good job he did. Then he goes on to say, if you want to be a street sweeper, be the best street sweeper there is. Sweep the streets like Michelangelo painted the Sistine Chapel. Like Shakespeare wrote letters. Let them decide who's the best street sweeper in the world, let us write. And if you do that, you accomplish the best of it in life. No matter what you choose to do. So if you don't remember anything else from this camp, remember that. And look, I wish every one of you guys the very best in all your endeavors as people, as students, and as players. I hope the team has success. I hope you have success. And we certainly have appreciation and admiration for every one of you that made a 3-day sacrifice here to try to get better. Now, we recognize the players that we thought did the best job on this game.
This is my son, Houston Pope. He will graduate 2022. For all the recruiters that are interested, he does have a Facebook page under Houston Pope.